I have talked to you about a few topics in the past, like SEC and where we are and where we're going to go and all of this. I'm going to revisit that, so will be hopefully a better clarity for everybody. I'm going to get more specific now if that was a little bit, kind of like vague and more, I would say, preaching. Forgive me for that, but I feel better. So thank you for putting up with me. I'll let it out now. Okay. Uh, Back to like simple terms. SEC, I've given you an update that we're working out on something before, and we're, in a very advanced phase to do it. I said this before. I'm going to say something. Um, Maybe you like it, you don't like it. Uh, I will not be given further details on the process, okay, until I have potentially a final update, okay? So at the moment, as everything else, it could blow up in the last minute. It could. It could be scrubbed. It could be modified. It could be, some surprises appear. Or some of what I say could be impacting negatively the outcome. So I decided not to get into that. We do have a case with the SEC. We don't believe we did cause any harm to anybody. We did not admit, anything or all that. Uh, it's a painful process. We went through it. We've been going through it. Cost us millions of dollars, for legal that and potential loss for the time and the reputation. It's like you cannot even put a price on that. It's really big, 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 a drag for us. So that happened, and we're hopeful with your support and belief for the good people, okay, uh, that eventually, the truth will emerge and it will come out, and then this will be behind us. It will certainly free us from so many burdens and obstacles, so we can move lighter and I would say more effective. All right. So don't expect minor updates here and there uh, on the process. If you hear something not from me, please don't waste your time on it. It's rather manipulated, or somebody's doing that for a couple of cheap clicks or whatever, or bait title. Or I am not talking about that topic until I have concrete updates. All right. There's a process. We have the most incredible, talented, I would say, in my opinion, I wouldn't ask for a better legal team to represent us and the company. We're in good hands. So all of that is taking place. So let it go when it's done, or however it ends. Okay. I don't know when and how, but I'll give you an update. I do have, certainly my details and all of that, but I decided not to bring it up to the public, if that makes sense to you. All right. I don't think this will in any way impact our future or our next chapter. This has nothing to do with it, but it's something that unfortunately I had to go through it. I've suffered the most as company, as individual, with my family. Again, time, reputation, and money, all of that loss. Okay. So, but it does not impact our dream. Put it that way. And now I want to clarify something about so we're gonna wait until this done, so we move on to the next chapter. I never said that. Let me be very, very clear to you. Until now, today's date, okay, May the 3rd, 2025, we've never been banned or stopped to practice OnPassive or to operate as OnPassive. There's never been a decision to shut down OnPassive, nor we expect this would happen. So this is delusional and this is hypothetical for those who thought that it's OnPassive, we're going to reopen. We've never stopped. It was, yeah, there are certain things that we didn't bring to you or shared with you, but logically, there's so much going on. The legal battles, obviously, to pinpoint the evidences and all of that, so we can fix it and move forward and decide about, previous model to next model, all of that. Okay, so what we bring to you is, we believe, will help you have a better clarity for those who care. Now, some people, here is the insane level, and I really want to hopefully help you in not just in this area of life, which is on passive business, or okay, in general. In general, if somebody is less qualified and not a part of the process, you take them as your source of information, and all they're doing is injecting poison in your dreams, doubting yourself, all of that, and something that you, at least emotionally, you felt this is something good or positive. You want it in your life. And somebody's trying to spoil that and screw you up. And you have a choice not to listen to them. Can I tell you something? It's your mistake. Why are you allowing the devil to talk to you? So we have people who are in OnPassive, obviously, and uh, been with us. They're behaving in a way that, whether they're doing other businesses or taking people, or they don't just shut up and be quiet about their negativity, all right, or their doubts. It doesn't mean the whole thing is a failure. If they failed mentally, okay, or however, okay, mindset wise, if it doesn't mean that we did. We have dream. We will not let it go. We believe we're going to do it in a much better way than we previously said. I don't know if you understand farming, but some of you may do. Okay, you know that mango tree. Uh, most the fruit is heavy, and that stem, for some reason, it doesn't hold it. Okay, and so they fall off, but they're still good, juicy, yummy. Okay, uh, and um, in fact, specifically in far Asia, let's say Japan, even Thailand and anywhere east, like South Korea, all the, I've seen how they farm mango. They have like a mesh bag somehow, okay? It protects it, and they hang it so with the branch. So when it falls off, still hanging, and it also protects it from other animals such as birds, whatever. Okay, right. Now I'm going to use the analogy, okay? And peaches, on the other hand, if it falls off, it's rotten. Okay, it's bad. Don't eat it, right? So if you're an OnPassive member as of now, and you're thinking you're gonna drop out or drop off, okay, completely, fall like a nice mango. Don't drop like a rotten peach. All right. So still juicy, edible, and yummy. So you don't have to. Anybody stole something from a hotel before or broke something, and like, not because you're leaving, nobody's going to use it, or you don't have to spoil it. You don't have to spoil it. I just leave that to your imagination. I'm not the Pope. You don't have to make a confession here. Okay. So we all know what happens. Okay. So not because you're leaving, you have to screw it up for the next person. For those who are leaving, or they don't want to stick around, I love you because you're leaving, but I don't appreciate your causing noise when you leave. You know why I want you to leave? And I like that? Because remember some of the mistakes that happened in the first round, previous chapter, is attracting some wrong people with the wrong mindset. And when they are going automatically, this is God's gift. I love it. Okay. We don't want them to go with us to the next chapter. That's a part of our better success. We want you to leave. I'm not swearing that you have to go with us and all that. No evidence. If you don't believe it, with a good kiss, okay, adios. But don't rot like a fallen peach. Stay cute like a mango.